Welcome back once again. So we have another question from the same paper, 2022 paper 1, GCE. So we have question 3, solve the equation 4x to the power 2 equal to 9x. Okay, so 4x to the power 2, 9x. Okay. Initially, our main thing to do is actually to identify which topic is the question for him, and don't forget that will help you to know which route or which method to use or which way you are supposed to go for when actually solving the question, because each topic has got its own way of solving the questions. So this question is actually coming from equations, quadratic equations. So for x to the power 2 raised to the power 2 equal to 9x. So to solve this one, what you need to do is since you have 4x to the power 2 equal to 9x, what you do is equate this equation given to 0. That's the first thing. So we're going to have 4x squared. So how are we going to equate this equation to 0? Meaning this 9 is going to cross an equal sign and come this side. So here it's positive, but when it crosses an equal sign and comes here, it will change into negative 9x equal to 0. That's what we meant, equating to 0. Okay, so we have actually formed an equation here equated to 0. So now, after that, here you are trying to solve the value of x. So how are you going to solve the value of x? So here you have two things here. This one, 4x to the power 2 and negative 9x. So what you need to do is, since you can see there's x there, factorize, find the common factors. So common factors are those factors which can be used to factorize. Okay, and those are the common. When we say common, meaning it is found everywhere. So here it's x is here and x is there. So we say, okay, our common factor is x, since it is found everywhere, and then open bracket. So x into 4x squared. So we are cancelling 1x, we're actually dividing 1x into x squared. X squared meaning there are 2x. Now in 2x, when we cancel 1, we are going to remain with 1x. So meaning it.
4x. Okay. Minus 9x.
Minus 9x. So x into x there, you are just going to remain with 9. Okay? Equal to 0. So what you're going to do now, equate, you have two parts. You have this x equal to 0, and then you have 4x minus 9 equal to 0. So what you're going to do is, the first answer that you have is this one. Okay? X is equal to 0. That's our first answer. And you say, or this same part, 4x minus 9 is one thing. So what you do is you also equate it to 0. So you have 4x minus 9 equal to 0. Then find the value of x. Okay, that will simply mean you have two answers. So you have 4x. Here you collect the like terms. So this negative 9 will come this side. Okay, this negative 9, it will come this side. It will be positive, so it will be 0 plus 9. So 4x equal to 9. So to find the value of x, divide both sides by 4. So we have 4, then here 4. So 4 and 4 cancels, okay? You remain with x equal to 9 over 4. So we know that 4 can't go into 9. So, and since this is paper 1, you can just leave your answer like this. Okay. So we have two answers. So you can say x here equal to 0 or 9 over 4. Okay. So these are the two answers that we have. So that's the meaning of this square here. Simply means you need to have two answers. These these same two answers, when you replace them where there's x, you should have equal things, okay, on both sides. We can prove that by actually getting one of the value of x, we replace where there's 0, so it will be 4, 0 to the power 2 equal to 9. Where there's x, we put 0. So 0 to the power 0, that is 0. And then 0 times 4, 0. Then 9 times 0, 0. So you have equal things. So that's what it simply means. An equal sign simply meaning what you have this side should be equal to what is on the other side. Okay. Any question, you can as well drop the question, or any, if you are seeking clarification.